Afternoon baseball on the show as you get a look there at Rogers Center in Toronto. Today we've got a good Edinson Volquez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, this is somebody you've got to get up in the zone. His out pitch is the sinker ball. And if he's working that thing down, it's going to be a long game for the hitters.
Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. With that, a look at John Gibbons' lineup for the visiting Blue Jays. Who do you have your eye on, EK?
Yeah, Matt, I cannot wait to get a look at Josh Donaldson, the bringer of rain. He's one of the best clutch hitters in baseball. If they can get guys on base ahead of him, they'll have a great chance to hang a crooked number on the board.
Shot back up the middle, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Josh Donaldson gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch to retire the... Aaron Sanchez, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, EK?
Well, remember, guys, he's a young pitcher, still garnering a lot of experience, and he has a lot of upside. If he continues to improve, he's going to be around this league for a very long time. I can't wait to watch him in this one.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. And with that, here's a look at the hometown Royals starting lineup card. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, Matty, I love what Alex Gordon does for this offense. I think he does a great job of taking what's given to him. Never tries to do too much. Knows how to extend an at-bat and get the pitch he's looking for.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Corner paint right there, 97 miles an hour. What are you going to do with that?
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
And he takes strike three called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first, 2 away. And with that, let's give you a look at the defensive alignment for the Blue Jays. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, this manager loves to do the defensive shifts. So we're going to see a lot of odd formations as the game goes along. I can't wait to see how it works.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Michael Saunders will start us off in the second inning, and I believe, Steve, patience ought to be the watchword here.
Yeah, down on 3 pitches in the first inning. That's making life a little too easy for him out there.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Volquez is ready. Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slapped hard the opposite way. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Escobar gloves it. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Troy Tulowitzki takes his first shot here with a runner at first now and one away. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. To second for one. On to Hosmer, a double play, and the inning is over. Salvador Perez strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning. Now a step off as they try to get on the same page. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Yeah, Perez is just a fantastic all-around player, and you know he was the first catcher since 1992 to be named World Series MVP.
Well, Matt, he's what we call TP, the total package.
In now, Kendrys Morales, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Pilar will range to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Batting 6.
Paulo Orlando gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. And that's taken for strike 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Well, kind of strangely, Holiday has a bit of a reputation for rewarding the high strike. You know, and that can really upset the hitters sometimes because the pitcher isn't usually trying to throw it there. So we'll see if any of that shows up.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1 and 2 now.
Very economical to start out there. Got through that first inning on just 9 pitches.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. KC down in order. A nice daytime shot there from one of the many marinas here in Toronto as we're set to go in the 3rd inning of this one. Russell Martin leads it off here. Bottom 3rd of the order set to go here in the 3rd.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Hit hard towards center, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Striding into the box, Kevin Pilar. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Volquez sets. First pitch on its way. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Devin Travis. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Dyson is right there, one down. Ezekiel Carrera will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game.
Not the result you want, and especially swinging at the first pitch. Got to make the pitcher work.
Hard liner toward short. That's in there. Base hit. The relay throw, and they get the force for the second out. Edwin Encarnacion stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Hit hard on the ground to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as Alcides Escobar will come forward to begin the inning. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
And they're still searching for a base runner. It's been 6 up, 6 down to start the game.
Into the seats, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
Batting 8.
Chesler Cuthbert stands in for the first time.
Cuthbert.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. Don't want to forget about him. He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Well, he's gotten away here early with leaving some of these pitches out over the middle of the plate, especially to start some of these at-bats.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Gerard Dyson digs in here for his first appearance.
Gerard Dyson.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Pretty good speed here coming out of that left-handed batter's box, so it's no sure thing that a ground ball means a double play.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
That got in his kitchen big time right there.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, he's had a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on, so it's a great idea to go ahead and bounce one there on 0-2.
Throw over to the bag, and the runner will get back standing. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he fights this one off to stay alive. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. Number 15 will be the batter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. 2-1. Here it is. To 2-2 now.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Josh Donaldson is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today, but before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Michael Saunders stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Justin Smoke will come in now with 2 away, and I've got to say, it may be about time to start taking a pitch or 2.
Man, I mean, he is just running right through these guys. They've been getting themselves out left and right. He's hardly even broken a sweat out there.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Down the third baseline. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Russell Martin gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Oh, a diving stop. The throw. And from his knees, he got him. Boy, all arm there as the side is retired. Blue Jays leave a pair. Alex Gordon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Well, they still don't have any runs on the board yet, so getting this leadoff man on base would be huge.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
The 2015 regular season was a tough one for Alex Gordon due to those injuries. But he came back strong to contribute in the playoffs to help the Royals bring that World Series championship home.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And thinking back to that Royals World Series title in 2015, there were so many contributors.
And I think that's what Alex Gordon and his teammates really understand completely. If everyone just does their job, you don't need any one player to be superhuman. Really, it's a team sport, and they exemplify exactly that.
Throw on to first by Tulowitzki is in time for route number 1. Eric Hosmer stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, you know, you hear it all the time because it's true. First pitch strikes are so important. It really changes the complexion of the at-bat for not only the pitcher but the hitter as well, especially when you've got a good hitter up there.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. At the plate, Salvador Perez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Kevin Pillar heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Absolutely nothing going on in this game so far, so we'll see if the leadoff man can get something going.
Out in front of it, strike 1. Volquez has his target. Here's the 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dyson on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap, and he's in there safely. He's got a double. Devin Travis will stand in now with a good chance to break the seal here following the leadoff double.
Well, it's a good RBI opportunity, but you've got to remember your first job, which is to at least get that guy over to third base.
Shot towards second, and that's through into center field. Base hit around third and being waved on home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Cuthbert is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Kendrys Morales, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
Tap foul at home plate. Here it comes, 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
You got to be careful with that inside location on 0-2. The last thing you want to do is hit him.
Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
And when he's down 0-2, he's smart enough to know guys are going to try and get him to chase. So now at 2-2, he's got himself back to a spot where he doesn't have to go after a pitcher's pitch.
Batting, right fielder.
Paulo Orlando in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Saunders moves over. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Alcides Escobar will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Yeah, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever.
Now this ball is popped up behind the plate for Martin. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Josh Donaldson will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And they'll tag him out in the rundown.
Now batting, left fielder
Michael Saunders will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Volquez into the windup. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. A solo shot here to straightaway right field as the Blue Jays take a 2-0 advantage.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
And there to take it in is Gordon for route number 2. Troy Tulowitzki steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Russell Martin will step in. He's singled in 2 trips thus far. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Kevin Pillar strides in now, and we'll see if he can come through with 2 on and 2 out here in the 6th.
Well, there's still a lot of this game left, but it is starting to get late. This is a big opportunity that they don't want to let slip away.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. A run for the Jays. Chesler Cuthbert will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Ball 1. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is 1 big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because right now they just seem out of it.
Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. 4 pitches. Fast, slow, fast, slow. EK, you thinking fastball here?
It seems to fit the pattern, but you better not get too predictable out there. Guys will catch on quick.
Full count. 3-2.
Yeah, and that's not the pitch you want to throw on 2-2. I mean, that was so high, he didn't even have to think about swinging at it.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Gerard Dyson is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and they fanned him on a fastball last time, so let's see if they come at him with the hard stuff again.
The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Number 15 will dig in. It's been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
And we're going to see if he can make an adjustment right here, Matt. They've had his number so far in this one, but this is a chance for him to change the script.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher set to take over now as the former #1 overall pick Luke Hochevar gets the nod. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 0-1 delivery. Bounce to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
The right fielder, number
Ezekiel Carrera will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far.
Yeah, guys, not really providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Now the 0-1. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Well, these guys know the deal from the offensive standpoint. They've got to add on to give their bullpen just a little more breathing room. And this is a good start as he jumps all over this one and drives it for 2 bases.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Left field and deep. Gordon going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So a 2-run home run for Edwin Encarnacion as the Blue Jays have opened it up further now, 4-0.
Sometimes these pitchers, they let their egos get the better of them. Here, instead of working the corners, maybe using something with a little more movement, gives them a straight challenge. It winds up costing them.
Josh Donaldson will stand in, and I've got to think these add-on runs here will really make it difficult to come back from.
And that's how they've done it all game long. They haven't really had a big inning yet, just a lot of 1s and 2s, but those will add up.
Throw on to first, 2 gone. Michael Saunders will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ballgame to this point. Leaps and makes a terrific... Leading off the inning, Alex Gordon. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a good-looking swing there from Gordon, but he can't come up with it, and it's 0-2 now.
If I didn't know any better, I think this was his first inning out there. He's still throwing the ball with a lot of velocity.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Eric Hosmer will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
That evens it up, 1-1. 1-1, here it comes. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
The catcher, number 13.
Salvador Perez stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. In there, strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
You talk about coming back with a shutdown inning. How about striking out the side to give your guys a
swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Peter Moylan will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8. Justin Smoke digs in now after lining out in his last try.
Yeah, he put a good swing on it last time, so we'll see if he can make one fall here.
High and deep to center field. Ranging back is Dyson. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Justin Smoke. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Shortstop, number 2.
Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Now this one is crushed. Also to deep center. Dyson ranging back. Gone! A solo home run off the bat of Troy Tulowitzki. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
As a pitcher, and especially as a relief pitcher, you got to have a short memory out there. Here, he gets burned again on back-to-back home runs. Not really what you want to do when you're coming out of the pen.
Russell Martin now. Shot to third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Kevin Pillar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Escobar fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter, second base.
Devin Travis strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. At the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. They'll reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and Kendrys Morales will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so against a guy who's definitely in a groove out there.
Yeah, he struck out the side his last time through, and they've got to do something to get this guy out of the role that he's been on.
Pillar is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Paulo Orlando will stand in now. He's struck out and flied out, 0 for 2 thus far. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike one.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced. Look how late we are into this ball game, and that's the difference for him.
Trying to strike him out for the second time. That misses, 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I'd be surprised if they go back to the curve again on 2-2. He's had a couple of pretty good looks at it at the plate.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. He spoils another one, and will do it again. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
You know, and these guys could have used a few more long at-bats like this one earlier on in this game. Then maybe this starter would have been out of the game by now.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pilar's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Alcides Escobar will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Saunders is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Kelvin Herrera will come on now in a mop-up role as he'll just try and keep this deficit from growing any larger. Edwin Encarnacion will stand in again, and we'll take you back to the 7th inning. This was a 2-run home run, and it was one of the key blows in the ball game thus far. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Third baseman, number 20, Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled back. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Line hard deep into left, and there to take it in is Gordon for out number 2. Michael Saunders comes forward as he'll try to replicate what he did back in the 6th, that being a home run, of course. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is pulled into right. Orlando is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They lead it 6-0. Chesler Cuthbert will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. First delivery to him on the way. A little bouncer. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single.
The center fielder, number 1,
Gerard Dyson, ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up. High pop-up. Travis is there, and he's got it for the first out. Number 15 will try and turn it around. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts thus far.
Yeah, he's definitely been scuffling so far in this one, and you've got to have a short memory in this sport, guys. Or else games like this will eat at you for weeks.
Grounded to short. One there. On to Smoke, but it's too late as they'll get just the 1. Alex Gordon will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
And now with a 2-0 count, both pitches have been in. This might be where you say, all right, I'm going to let it fly if this next one's middle away.
Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Now he turns on a fastball here and sends it to deep right field. Carrera on the run. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, just 2 hits were all they could muster off of him. He was in complete control from the start of this game, and he finished it off in style, too.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch him.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Blue Jays come out on top, 6-0. So long from Toronto.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays. 6 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base.